guys, Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how to do a pretty easy Christmas tumbler for beginners. Now, if you know the movie A Christmas Story, this is what this is going to be based off of. I love that movie. Like, I like to watch it even when it's not Christmas time if I can find it. So, like I said, it's going to be like more of a beginner's cup to make. So all you're going to need is a 20 ounce or whatever size you want. But this is a 20 ounce from Maker Flow Crafts. My affiliate link will be in the description. Make sure that's not going to tilt over. And then this glitter is called, I think I'm saying it right, Merlin from the Glitter Grind. My affiliate link will be in the description for that as well. This is like a chunky mix. It's really, really gorgeous. And then the Waterslide, which mine's going to be mirrored. If you guys have seen other videos, you know that I mirror my water slides. But it's Ralphie with his broken glasses, and it says "Oh Fudge." So I'm super excited for this one. And all it's going to be is base painting your tumbler white. I use flat. This is a flat paint, but it doesn't matter what kind, if it's flat or glossy or satin, whatever. But this is a flat white from Rust-Oleum. And then we're going to put the water slide image on, and then we're going to do a little bit of a green glitter ombre from the bottom up. So with all of that being said, let's get started. So now after the tumbler is completely dry, which I did a couple coats of paint, I'm going to take my mirrored water slide image, which I got on Etsy, and I'll make sure to link the shop that has this image in the description just in case anybody wants to go purchase this. I'm just going to hold it down in my Tupperware of water. I'm trying to hold down the edges so they don't curl. And while that's soaking, I'm just going to get this wet where I plan on putting, excuse me, where I plan on putting the water slide image down on. In another little detail, my water in here is a little bit colder than room temp. So you don't want it like ice cold, and you don't want it to be hot water. Just about room temp is perfect for water slides. It's probably not going to be ready, but I'm going to check it anyway. Just a few more seconds, it's trying to move. I'm going to have to go inside and watch this movie now. We finally got our Christmas tree up a couple days ago. So now I'm just going to have to make some hot chocolate and watch A Christmas Story. If you've never worked with water slides before, you'll know it's ready to go onto your tumbler when you can start sliding the white backing off of the water slide image. I'll go ahead and link at the top of this video the tutorial I made on water slides for beginners. It's a pretty detailed video about how to work with water slides and where I get all of my stuff for it. Okay, that's really ready now. So I'm going to put it right about there, face down. I'm just going to pick it up to make sure everything's good and straight. And just slide that right off. Go in with my silicone squeegee out any wrinkles or trapped water underneath. So this is what we have so far. That image is really super cute. So now all I'm going to do, once I finish squeegeeing, if that's a word, I'm going to set this in front of my little heater for just a couple of minutes, let it dry, and then I'm going to go on to putting on my glitter. Okay, so now this is ready for Mod Podge and glitter. I don't want to really stick my hand in it and try to turn it like that. So a little trick that I use to hold my tumblers, and I do this when I spray paint, when I glitter, when I seal, everything, These are like the little rolls that come out of the rolls of vinyl. They're a lot sturdier than like paper towel rolls. And then this is a pool noodle. I just cut it in a small piece, and then I cut the middle so I can wrap it on my vinyl holder here, and then slide it down through here, and then you can hold it and turn it and all that good stuff. So this is the Mod Podge that I use. I get it from Walmart or Amazon, and it's brand spanking new. And then to apply it, this is just a Wet n Wild makeup brush. I got it from Amazon for like $1. And then whenever I apply my chunky glitter, even though it's in a shaker, I take the whole lid off just because it comes out a little easier for me. I'm going to try not to make it too thick, but you can get it up on your water slide. That's not going to hurt anything, but I'm really going to try not to get it up too far because there's letters like right there. So just trying to do a nice even thin layer of Mod Podge, and don't forget your bottom. And now I'm going to go very slow, very careful with this because it's not a very large area for me to be doing a ombre. So I'm going to start with the back. And normally I always stress to paint where you're going to put glitter the same color as your glitter. In this case I didn't, obviously. And instead of a ombre, it's kind of turning out more of just like the bottom of it's going to be glitter. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll with that. This isn't a custom order or anything, it's just something I wanted to make possibly for myself. So that's actually really cute too. So we got the Christmassy green glitter at the bottom. Whenever you are messing with chunky glitter, I say this every time, but just in case you're new here, very gently go around and pat the glitter down onto your cup with your finger, because you can tell whenever you use chunky glitter that it kind of sticks up off the cup. There's some pieces that don't lie flat, and then if you seal that and then epoxy it, it's going to be like really jagged, and you're going to do a crap ton of sanding and way more coats of epoxy than needed just to make that smooth. So just try to go around and flatten everything down with your finger. So now I'm going to let that sit for about 5 minutes or so, and then take it out and seal it. I'm going to try, not to get a lot of the sealant up here on my Waterslide image, but if you decide to do something like this, if you do get sealant on your Waterslide image, it's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. Just try not to like soak it. So I'm going to take this out back in a few minutes and seal it, and then it'll be ready for epoxy. Alright, so now I let this spin for the next about 18 hours, and then I'll add another coat. Let that spin, possibly another coat, just depending on how smooth all of that thick, chunky glitter feels. But that's all I have for you today for my Christmas tumbler for beginners. So if you guys have any questions at all, or any suggestions, any requests, anything like that, please feel free to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys, bye!